All right, I think we're close enough to 5 o'clock. Need to turn off my music here. How's everybody doing? I hope you're having a great Saturday night. Great. Today was Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead, I believe. Yesterday was Halloween, so uh, wanted to start something off a little bit new this month in November. Let me pull up the chat here because I can't see the chat from my streaming software for some reason. I don't know what's going on with that, but so we got Ernie in there. I don't know. Hi, Ernie. I don't know who else might be on there, but yeah. So we're throughout the month of November. I'm going to be streaming on Saturday nights is the current plan, starting around 5 o'clock Eastern time, and going for 2 or 3 hours depending on how things are going and that kind of stuff. Just to play through Detroit Become Human and see how things go. Basically, up to this point, everything on this channel has been kind of an experiment for the past few months. And especially here recently, I've been trying some new things and I want to see what you all want out there, what works, what doesn't work, that kind of thing. So I figured I'll try some live streaming. I have not streamed in a while anywhere. I used to stream on Twitch usually around the holidays, I would start streaming on Twitch and I would get in and stream for couple of months and then I would kind of fall out of it and decide I didn't feel like doing it anymore. But that was over on Twitch. This is a whole different setup. So yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. Let me get started here. Gonna move some things around. Like I said, I'm out of practice with this, so you guys are gonna have to bear with me a little bit. You're kind of the experiments. You're the guinea pigs, I should say, is probably the better way to put it. So if the sound is off or anything like that, you can let me know. I think I switched my thing over here. I'm starting the game up, so you gotta give me a minute here. There we go. So we should have some gameplay popping up here. And we'll be starting a whole new playthrough. The goal, I don't really necessarily have a goal other than to try to do
seen you for a while. It's good to have you back.
all the right things, and see how things go as far as like all the audience let you guys participate and help me decide what to do. So let's go ahead, do a new story. Yeah, if it's like I said, if what I'll probably do at least through November is going to be every Saturday night, just because I feel like doing it every Saturday night. But yeah, after that, we'll see how things go. So we're going to start a new story. Yes. Now I've played through. This will be the 4th playthrough, I think. Yeah, I've recorded 3, so this will be the 4th one, and the first one we're streaming. If you've seen the Philosophy and Ethics in Game series, you've got a pretty good idea of where I've gone with most of these things. Oh, Connor. The very first time I played this, I didn't know I was supposed to start moving him. I stood there for like 2 or 3 minutes, like waiting for something to happen. And of course, we're going to help the fish, because why wouldn't we help the fish? Connor has a heart because he's me.
Please, please, you gotta save my little girl.
I feel so bad for this woman every time. She's like, I'm looking for somebody to help. Oh, wait, it's a robot.
Do that. Why aren't you sending a real person?
You gotta think, though, no wonder she's upset. He's... an android has her child out on the balcony. You're sending in another android to try and save it. Oh, yeah, the soundtrack, they did an amazing job with the way the music and the pacing and all that kind of stuff. I tried to keep some of that when I was doing my the philosophy and ethics stuff. The background music I was picking for that series, I was trying to do something to keep up with it. It's just such an amazing soundtrack.
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
I'm never sure if he's like...
Have you tried its deactivation?
It's the first thing we tried.
if he's on my side or not. I don't know if there's any of those I haven't done.
Do you know if it's been behaving strangely before this?
Listen, saving that kid is all that matters.
I gotta piss off the
So
SWAT team a little bit.
Fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
I love how he's like, you deal with it now or I'll take care of it, as if he didn't just tell me, we could take care of it, but we can't. Because if we shoot it, the girl falls with it. Yeah, none of them ever do it first. I feel like I see that captain again at some point in the future. I think there's another, I think you can run into him in the police station or something. Part of me wants to say that in 3 playthroughs I have managed to gather every piece of evidence at least once. But then the other part of me is like, I think I've missed something. I always feel like there's something I've missed, especially when I get to the end and it's like, oh, you had a different path you could have gone. Hi, Daniel. I would have given anything for the android to say that. Say hi, Daniel. Hi, Daniel. Not a lot of clues in here. Got a peek in the bathroom. I don't know if there's actually supposed to be something to looking in there. There's nothing that I've found so far that makes sense as far as why I would be able to peek in there. A through and through bullet wound. Petechial hemorrhage. No. I always feel like I'm playing CSI when I do this. That was a fun game back in the day. I have not been able to find anything quite like it. This is close. Connor's story, at least. I would love to have a game that was just Connor. Like just Connor and Hank, like running around solving crimes. We have to get all the evidence.
Your order for an AP700 android has been registered.
These people don't even bother to put a pin on their devices. Or I can bypass it. If the android can bypass a pin, that seems like a little bit of a security flaw. Alright guys, stop shooting at the robot.
But the hostage taker could be the family's android. He may have taken the lives of at least one family member and a police officer.
Yeah, this is all over the news at this point. The PR nightmare. They were about to have dinner. They were chopping up lemons? What were they making? It's the questions we need the answers to. Yeah, he did. He shoots several of them. It's funny because there's a cop out here on the balcony that I just found out during my last playthrough. If you save his life, you can run into him in the TV. heist tower. You know, when they go after the TV station, you can run into him there, and he will actually thank you for saving him as Connor. Cop shot the deviant. Deviant shot the cop. Cop's gun went down there. Yeah, that was when we were just walking up there to the cop. The other cop got shot. Or this cop. Was it this cop? No. I wasn't paying much attention. I thought this cop was already laying there. We're gonna take it this time. Oh, that's a magazine. More androids, less work. And that right there, I don't think that that's a dialogue option. I'm going to see if I can get that. Because that tells me right there that they were probably not replacing him. They were going to order a second one. That's something I meant to talk about in the philosophy in the philosophy and ethics finale video. I think they were trying to replace the android. I don't think that they were actually or they're going to bring in a second android. We're going to replace him. Sorry, my mind is going blank with everything happening. Fresh blue blood. A lot of people don't realize this game was actually the inspiration for the show Blue Bloods. Not really. Don't look that up. Alright, I think we have everything. He's still shooting at us. Let's go ahead and go outside.
Stay back! Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
You shot me, Daniel.
Hi, Daniel. My name is Connor.
How do you know my name?
Exactly,
I
yeah.
know a lot of things about you.
There could be android
I've
friends.
come to get you out of this.
I swear, this damn helicopter. This is what happens when you overfund the police, okay? SWAT helicopters in here flying around, risking a little girl's life.
I know you're angry, Daniel. But you need to trust me and let me help you.
I don't want your help! Nobody can help me! All I want is for all this to stop! I just want all this to stop!
I'm also fairly confident there is no way
He's
to
losing blood.
have the android
Don't get
live
into a
in this
hospital,
scenario.
he's going to die.
All humans die eventually. What does it matter if this one dies now?
I'm going to apply a tourniquet.
Don't touch him! Touch him and I kill you!
Screw you, Daniel.
You can't kill me. I'm not alive.
Probability of success goes down because I'm saving a person.
Are you armed? Yes. I have a gun.
Drop it! No sudden moves or I'll shoot!
What if I don't want to drop it?
There. No more gun. I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong.
She lied to me! I thought she loved me. But I was wrong. She's just like all the other humans.
Daniel, no!
They were going to replace you, and you became upset.
But Daniel, they weren't going to replace you.
I thought I was part of the family. I thought I mattered. But I was just their toy. Something to throw away when you're done with it.
Listen. I know it's not your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just errors in your software.
No. It's not my fault.
You're just a flawed android.
I love them. You know? But I was nothing to them. Just a slave to be ordered around. can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
I never realized that. That's I don't know why. I never put two and two together. That actually makes it kind of weird now.
I did what you wanted.
I'm not going to be able to see Simon the same way.
Listen,
Let's try the
there are
rational one this
snipers on
time.
every roof. Let the hostage go. You have no other choice.
I want everyone to leave.
I want a car with $50,000.
When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
That's impossible, Daniel. Let the girl go, and I promise you won't be hurt.
I feel so bad because I'm making promises that are not, like, I know that they're going to kill him.
You're not going to die. We're just going to talk. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
The police are so damn trigger happy.
Okay. I trust you.
I am breaking Daniel's heart. He trusted me. Like, this is so messed up. They didn't have to shoot him. We could get him and bring him in.
You lied to me, Connor. You lied to me.
And Connor just gets that look like the guy walking away from the explosion in the action movie. My work here is done. I imagine the SWAT officer like, that is, I was totally wrong about that android. Right? I know what the scene's flowchart is. Thank you. Can we? Hello. Thank you. There are two things here that I have not unlocked yet, or three things. There are three things here that I have not unlocked yet, and I don't know what they are. I'm guessing they're failing, which I can't find. I cannot bring myself to fail. It's really hard for me to be like, yeah, I'm going to intentionally fail this just so I can get the other ending. I don't understand this either. From a storytelling standpoint, this makes perfect sense. We're in the store, they're kind of showing us the world. But, like, let me get this straight. Your android gets damaged. You take it to CyberLife to get it repaired. CyberLife repairs it and puts it back out on the showroom floor? They don't have like a spot in the back that they keep these things when they're repaired? It just seems weird because, like, let's say that android there, you know, if she gets picked by somebody, do they get her, the floor model, or is she also one that was repaired and they have to go back in the back and get a brand new model out? It would be like if you take your car to the repair shop, but the repair shop, like, you go to a dealership that has a repair shop in it, and then when they get done repairing it, instead of just like parking it in the parking lot on the side, they actually put it like out on the showroom floor, and they're like, hey, is anybody able to buy this thing?
There it is. It's a bit difficult getting it back.
Oh, Todd.
It was really messed up. Did you say you happened to it again?
It was really messed up.
Stupid accident.
Ah, see. Anyway, it's as good as new now, except that we had to reset it, meaning we had to wipe its memory. I hope you don't mind.
That'll be fine.
Okay. Did you give it a name?
My daughter.
The guy doesn't even question. He's like, yeah, okay, whatever.
AX400.
We see this kind of thing all the time.
Kara.
My name is Kara.
My name is Kara. Opening credits. They did do a good job here. I like the movie feel of it all. Another day in the Ville, yeah. Welcome to Detroit, where everybody's miserable, but they have everything they could possibly need, but they don't actually have everything they could possibly need because the androids actually get it all. It's a weird situation. It's one of those things that doesn't make sense even in the real world, because let's say AI takes over everything. You know, we just have robots. Let's say we have Detroit, right? So companies have androids doing all the hard work for them and all the labor and stuff like that. Who are you selling your products to? Are you selling your products to the androids? Like, that's the one big flaw in the system that nobody ever talks about. The fact that, like, if we automate everything, we got to have a way for people to make money to buy the products you're selling. Otherwise, if nobody's buying the $10,000 androids, what are you doing? Like, you see all the people on the streets that are like, they've lost their job, they've lost their home, they've lost everything. And somehow these companies are still thriving. I'm guessing it's like it's a bubble. It's going to burst. What's up, Ivy? And on to Marcus. Part of me wants Marcus to not make it to the end of the story, but the other part of me is like, I don't like the bad endings. I got the third ending I got was the violent revolution. And I managed to get through it. I didn't think I would, but I did. But it's not a happy ending. Like, it's a very, very bad ending. Detroit late stage capitalism. Exactly. That's the subtitle of the game that nobody ever talks about. Detroit become human when late stage capitalism attacks. That's literally where Detroit is, though. Like, you see the androids around here doing all the work, right? And there's people, obviously some of these people have jobs and shit, but like, there's all these people. This musician dude, right? They're just like out of work, no way to make money. How are they supposed to buy your shit, man? This guy.
They're in our homes, our schools, our factories. They take our jobs.
I don't think I could take your job, dude.
They care for our
This is one of those like fire and brimstone preachers.
demon. I know who you are.
Do you?
I can see through you. You are the one by whom the evil will come.
I don't think that's the way it works, dude.
You are the one who will destroy Detroit.
That's like blaming the jackhammer for destroying, you know. There's a tool on the ground, and people are like, yeah, this tool is the problem. What about the guy using the tool? Did they say Avenger suits? No. No, we can't get sidetracked. We have to get the paint. Carl is depending on us.
Identification verified.
I love their little, like, touchless payment system here, too.
Here is your order number 847. That will be $63.99.
Like,
Please confirm payment.
how does he have? Is he, like, accessing Carl's bank account? There's so many questions I have about how this whole system works.
Complete.
Because when Kara gets, like, out, she doesn't have any money, and she can't transact. It's not like she can walk into the gas station and, like, use money from Todd's account. Not that he has much, but, like, she does use money to order a part for the dishwasher. So, like, she has access to something. Yeah, the graphics, the camera, like, everything about this game is just so amazing. Yeah, that's a good point, Morgan. There's a lot of little touches. If you pay close attention and, like, really look at how they present the game, the cinematography, this and Red Dead Redemption, I think, are two of the best cinematography games that I've played. A Walking Dead episode.
Androids are stealing our jobs.
Everybody's like, androids are stealing our jobs, so we come out here and start yelling at the androids.
Hey guys, check it out.
Why don't they go to CyberLife's factory? Wouldn't that make more sense? Like, if this is a real world situation, these protesters would be at the CyberLife factory right now. They wouldn't be downtown. They would be like bitching at all the people at the CyberLife factory. And then how they make you like try to get up.
You ain't going anywhere. We're gonna fuck your bitch ass up.
Yeah, waste it.
Do it.
Dude, it's a robot.
All right. That's enough.
That's like attacking a toddler. It can't fight back. It's not supposed to fight back. We find out later, obviously, that's not exactly true, but...
We're gonna take your job next. Let's see how you like it.
Okay. Let's go. Run along.
That's his comeback. It'll take your job next, copper. I got some bad news for you, dude. There are already androids taking police jobs in here. No, the bus! The bus just left. They are kind of, but they're not like completely violent until Marcus walks up, and then they get kind of pushy, which, you know, not cool. But again, to them, Marcus is nothing more than a machine, right? He's nothing more than just like a car. He's like the people that were burning the cars in LA a few months ago, the Waymos. That's what he is. And so they're gonna like destroy because it's they're trying to make a point. CyberLife. Marcus took the bus. I don't think there's any other way to end that. Well, wait a minute. Okay, so I'm confused. I need to figure out how to unlock this. There's this extra little thing here I haven't unlocked, and I feel like it's... Maybe I gotta do something wrong with Connor. Oh no, that's just another thing you can do. What am I missing here? I need to do more exploring. I have failed at my job. To be fair, my job isn't to analyze the games from a gaming perspective, so I mean, I guess I'm doing okay. This house legit reminds me a little bit of the one I grew up in. It was a duplex, the one I was in, though, so not quite the same, but... We're gonna go over here. Screw you, Todd.
You coming?
Nope, I'm leaving. I'm out. Nope, never mind. I guess I'm not out. I don't know. I guess there's some kind of ranking system. I haven't streamed on YouTube in a long time, okay? I was on Twitch for forever.
So the place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals.
I appreciate that,
you
Ernie.
take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the brat gone now? Alice! Alice! Oh, there you are.
It's kind of a little weird. I don't know if it's cognitive dissonance. I don't think that's the right word. I don't know what it is with Todd. Why he doesn't mention that Alice is an android to Kara. If he's like in denial of it, if he just doesn't, like, he knows because he bought her, right? So why doesn't he just be like, yeah, by the way, she's your android child person you're taking care of. I don't even know what the hell he would call her. Like, Kara's responsible for Alice for most things, but she doesn't actually have a role per se. Nanny?
Maybe.
See, this is the part where she's like, okay, I'm going to order the part for the dishwasher. So he's got money. She has access to it. And if we kill him later, which we're probably going to do, it's not like he can call his bank and be like, hey, shut my Android's access off, you know?
I'll bring it tomorrow. Yeah, same place.
Yeah, nanny might be the right word. This right here is peak streaming. Washing the dishes. Dishwashing Simulator 2025.
TV on.
How much of this tech already exists? TV on. TV off. Bring back the clapper.
Kara,
Yes, Todd?
bring me a cold
Yeah,
beer.
exactly. She's the washing machine. We don't need no stinking washing machine. We got Kara. I wish there was an option to get a warm beer. Like, just grab one out of the cabinet or something. There you go, you lazy ass bastard. Here, I'll clean up after you too. Don't want your drugs to get in the way. Yeah, Xbox on. Oh my god, I have to take the trash bin, that's right. We're gonna go over here and clean this up first so we can get in the way of his game. Or match. Hockey. Yeah, it's hockey game. I don't know. Some sports are weird. Might as well get it all. This is the world's greatest trash can right here. Like, do you see how many pizza boxes and shit I put in there? Oh, that's possible. He's just so high all the time that he just doesn't... He forgot that he bought an Android child. He's like, where the hell did this $5,000 charge come from? Kara, did you buy parts for the dishwasher again? All right, trash taken out.
Fuck, man.
He lost his drugs. Don't worry, Todd. We'll find them for you. That's part of our job. It's kind of like in the Lego movie where the guy goes, honey, where's my pants? Kara, where's my red ice? Collect the laundry. She's like, oh crap, the brat's out here.
You look bored.
Would you like to play a game? Would you like to play a game?
Aren't you going to school today?
She didn't like that question. I I don't go to school, Kara. How do you not know that? No, that was in the Lego movie. Where the Lego dude's looking for his pants. Is the TV show that they watch. It's the Friends knockoff. I think it's a Friends knockoff. I know it's a Lego movie, though. Take. There we go. Todd, I found your red ice. He sounds like he's having a really bad time over there.
You shouldn't mess around with my stuff. It makes me nervous.
I'm sorry, Todd.
You just stay the fuck out of my business. Unless you want to piss me off.
See, it's this kind of stuff that makes me not feel bad about getting a gun later. Oh, yeah, that was the super suit. That's what you're thinking of, Ivy. Why do you need your super suit? All right, laundry's done. We need to go turn on the vacuum cleaner. My goal is to accomplish all of the chores. I don't think I've ever actually completed all of the chores in one playthrough. I skip over them. All right, vacuum cleaner's on. Todd is sated for the moment. All right, optional tax all taken care of.
Alice, you better stop that right now.
Oh, shut up, old man. Why can't I talk to him? I just want to finish the living room. There we go.
I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me.
Stop bothering me. He is not likable at all. Like, I feel like they intentionally did so many of the very black and white characters. As much moral ambiguity as I placed when I did the philosophy and ethics series, there is so much stuff in this game that is just like they intentionally wanted it to be very clear that this is the right choice. You don't want that. That's not what I meant to grab. Clean up Alice's paperwork. Oh, I mean, it's funny because they kind of half spell it out later too, with Marcus on the when he first gets to Jericho and sees the little kid, and you're like, "There's kid androids." They kind of treat them like Rockstar does with the kids in their games. If the kids exist, they cannot be hurt. Except for in Detroit, where you can just let Alice, like, horrible things can happen. I was not happy with that on my last playthrough. I actually, I did some horrible things on my last playthrough. Alice and Kara wound up in separate places. Alice lived. Kara was not doing so well, though. I'm basically Cinderella at this point. Waiting for my fairy godmother to come along and turn a pumpkin into a chariot. Some rats, which you know Todd's got rats. Like, there are rats in this house. Take the pills. It'd be funny if you could open them up and just flush them down the toilet. That much is done.
Watch it.
You know what we're not going to do? We're not going to clean up his mess. clean up Alice's restroom. Mop the floor, do the dishes. Our chores are done. Now we can go outside and play.
I just want to tidy up your room a little. I only need 2 minutes. Is that okay, Alice? Alice in Wonderland. Of course.
Appropriate, since we go down the rabbit hole. Ventilate because this entire house stinks. Thanks, Todd. Wait, I can take the box? Wait, hold on a minute. I've never done this before. I wonder if that's going to change something.
Seems you like reading.
Now she can be like, you tried to take my box. I'm not giving you the key.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again.
Alice is like, you have no idea.
You should tell me about yourself. What you like to do, where you like to go, your favorite foods. That would really help me. Your father said you chose my name. Kara. It's nice. How did you choose it?
Trusted already. That's right.
You're very quiet. I hope I don't scare you.
Oh, so we still get the key either way. No harm, no foul. We picked up the box. She doesn't care. A.W. Treasures. Now I want an A&W root beer float. It's kind of clear that little girl's not Alice. Maybe she's close to her. I have a hard time believing they had a daughter that had a very similar look to the model used for the child robots. Poor Alice. I feel bad for her, even though she's an android. All right, the house, except for Todd's restroom, cleaned.
What are you doing?
I'm playing.
Play. I know what you're thinking. You think your dad's a lowlife. Huh? Fucking loser? Can't get a job, take care of his family? Don't you think I tried to make things work? But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up! I know what you think of me.
I feel like he has a much deeper backstory than we know.
You hate me, don't you? Say it! You hate me! God, what am I doing? I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know I love you, don't you? You know I love you.
Very bad things. I think this is one of those I've gotten just about every. There is one thing I missed on the first. What the hell did I miss on the first floor? Vacuum, wash clothes, enraged Todd. What did I miss? Someday I'm going to get all of these. The early ones are easy. Yeah, that ending and the next one with Todd, that one is really hard for me because I went through some similar shit when I was a kid, and it's not a fun thing to think about. But that's also why I have no qualms about shooting Todd. Like, that's my go-to ever since I figured out I could do that. I'm the same way. We have robotic pets. Really? I'm not a fan of some of the controls with the way the joysticks work on here. I guess it's easier than I was reading that when this game first came out, like there was some really weird like movements you had to do with the mouse and stuff, and it really confused a lot of people. At least on PC. I think it's also on PlayStation. It might have come out on PlayStation first. I can't remember. That's done. Go clean up the gallery. We don't want to disappoint Carl. Carl's my favorite, one of my favorite characters in the game. If I could only pick three, it would be Carl, Hank, and Connor. And I realize that two of those three are humans. But they were just so well done. That's the kind of birds I need for pets. That would be the only kind of birds that would work for me. Of course, they might scare. We've got a bearded dragon back there. You can't really see him, but they're apparently scared of birds. I found that out one day. I had the windows open, and they can hear the tweeting from the birds outside. And he was freaking out, running around the cage, looking up, looking around for the birds. I'm like, I didn't know, dude. I'm sorry. Feel like there's something else to clean up out here. Did I get it all? Nope. Carl is a very messy artist. I think that's probably normal for artists in general. The hell? Hold on a minute. 1 second. I had to My Elgato Stream Deck decided it was going to try to take over. Such an ornate. This would be too much for me, I think. Like I could have $100 million and I would not spend it on, like, look at how extravagant some of this stuff is. It just seems like too much.
Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
It's 10 a.m. The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees. 80%
This is where Marcus shows his inner Alexa.
afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
He's just so matter of fact. Completely ignores what Carl says.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth. Humans are such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going. Hey, what happened to your clothes?
I got roughed up.
Just some demonstrators in the street, Carl.
Not a big deal.
What a bunch of idiots. They think they can stop progress by roughing up a few androids? I hope they didn't harm you.
Oh, no. They just pushed me around, Carl. I'm fine. Okay.
Yeah, think about that for a minute. It would be like if the androids started grabbing the phones of passersby who didn't like AI and, like, smashing their Android phones on the ground. Like, ChatGPT took my job. I'm going to smash your phone. Like, nobody cares, man. Smashing up one device isn't going to do it. You got to go to the source, all right? I wonder how much of this art in here is Carl's. I like to think that in a past life he was like a taxidermist or something.
Anything special on the agenda today?
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
I haven't decided yet. We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail.
Oh my God. The controls sometimes.
Any news from Leo?
No, Carl.
Leo.
I can call him if you like.
No. No, don't bother. I'm starving.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Mark.
How long were those bacon and eggs sitting out before Marcus got home? I feel like they're cold. Is that the way he likes them, is cold? I mean, bacon's good anytime, but cold eggs?
Television.
All right, should we play chess, read a book, or play the piano? We gotta pick something to do. I've done the piano. I've read books. I've never played chess though, so I'm not sure how that will turn out.
I finish my breakfast.
Sure. Okay, Carl.
Okay, Carl, whatever you say. This is an interesting game of chess. I'm not sure what like. Obviously, some of them are pawns, but We're gonna play chess. I want to see how this turns out. Ooh, do we get to play against Carl?
Fancy game of chess?
Sure, yeah.
Speed chess.
Speed chess it is.
Ooh.
That's what I call a thorough beating. It's not easy for an old man to compete with a machine.
Well, I know you don't like losing, and you don't like when I let you win, so I felt I didn't have many choices.
True. We humans are complicated.
Okay. That's a cool one.
I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself and make your choices. Decide who you are.
It's the same speech every time.
This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone.
Now I have to play it 2 more times so I can let him win and have a draw.
Let's go to the studio.
That was the secret to Detroit. They made so many different endings, so you had to like play it multiple times. It's like the everlasting game. You can never see all of the outcomes. And now
Let's see where we left off.
we wait
Remove the sheet.
after we remove the sheet. Yeah, they're way too lifelike. Like, that's the problem with androids. They look and act way too much like humans. And I get the idea of like wanting to integrate them into society and everything, but like they're just too much. I can't see them as machines in any way, shape, or form. Even if they weren't sentient, it's hard to see them as a machine. It's not like my phone where I can ask my assistant something, right? And it'll respond to me in this little phone voice. You think you're talking to a person. And especially because Marcus, like, he's not even dressed up in like an android outfit right now.
What's your verdict, Marcus?
I'm not programmed to criticize art. You would be a much better judge than I would.
I haven't picked that one before.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent.
Of course I have talent. I'm a robot.
Give it a try. Try painting something.
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
I think there's like 3 options of objects over here. Which, from a storytelling perspective, is kind of cool because before Carl tells him to open his mind, he's limited. We have the statue, we have the desk, and we have Carl's painting. Like, we are very limited as far as what we can paint. Do the desk. And then after Carl talks to us and he's like, hey, I want you to paint from your soul that you may or may not have. Then we kind of open up and have a few more different things we can do.
That is a perfect copy of reality. But painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas.
It's not in my program, Carl. Like anything you do is in your program?
Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me. Try to imagine something that doesn't exist. Something.
All right, now we got to come up with something new.
Now concentrate on how it makes you feel, and let your hand drift across the canvas.
I think I've done all three of these. Let's do identity. And doubts. There's a bunch of combinations, and I can't remember what combinations I've done so far. I haven't done that one yet.
Oh my God.
Barely any time to actually enjoy it.
Leo. I didn't hear you come in.
No, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
I kind of wish they would have gotten Leonardo DiCaprio to play Leo.
You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes, you know?
Yeah.
It just goes, you know?
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear, it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right?
I don't think Marcus takes much taking care of.
What's he got that I don't?
He doesn't need
Smarter,
food.
More obedient, not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad. You never loved me.
I would love to cover The Last of Us. I have it on my list. I don't own it at the moment. I'm looking at games. I'm keeping an eye on the Steam because I play on PC, so I'm keeping an eye on the Steam store for fall sales and seeing what's going to go on sale for Black Friday and stuff like that, so that I can kind of start planning ahead. I've got some right now. My schedule for the next 2 months includes Fallout and a couple other things I'm trying to work on for Christmas. And then going into the new year, I've got Grand Theft Auto 5, which I'm going to be covering because the new GTA is coming out next year. And then I want to do The Last of Us. It's up there on my list. I played it on PlayStation way, way, way back in the day, like shortly after it came out. But I only played a little bit. I never made it through the whole story. So I'm intrigued to get through it. So yes, that one is one I would love to get to sooner rather than later if I can. I think we have done everything. Nope. There's one up there I haven't done with androids. Damn. I love they just called it Jimmy's Bar. Yeah, I'm looking forward to GTA. When I first started doing all of this, I wasn't sure how I would cover it, but after doing Red Dead, I've got some ideas I think are going to be a lot of fun. Especially when we talk about like Trevor's stories. Like it's some interesting things, I think. I think I've already scanned like everybody in here. It's kind of pointless to walk around scanning everybody. Wait, can I look at the... Okay, he's watching the game. He mentions that later. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Just wanted to see if there's anything else we could... Nothing else. All right. Well, there's Hank. Lieutenant Anderson, Hank.
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor.
Yeah, Trevor's going to be a wild one.
I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
The 5th bar. He's gone to 5 other bars. He has all of this knowledge about Lieutenant Anderson, but he doesn't know his regular haunts.
Allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance, especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
I love Hank so much.
I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
I don't think I've ever done this.
Lieutenant Anderson, I must inform you that I intend to file a report on your behavior.
Yes! Wow. Not starting off on the right foot.
You know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say? Bartender, the same again, please.
See, that Jim wonders the technology. Make it a double.
All of a sudden, I'm not such a bad robot, am I?
Did you say homicide?
Murder? I don't know, I kind of feel like they're promoting Hank being like, don't drink and drive, kids, all right?
My instructions are to accompany you.
Don't follow Hank's
Listen, I don't give a fuck about
Hank's
your
way of doing
instructions.
things.
I told you to wait here, so you shut the fuck up and you wait here.
Conflicting orders. Wait for it.
Douglas from Channel 16. Can you confirm that this is a homicide?
Here we go.
I'm not confirming anything.
Yes. Yes, it is. You can interview me.
They don't tell us shit.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me.
Says the android. Oh, wait, is he an android?
Part of staying in the car, didn't you understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Yeah, we wouldn't want Connor to leave fingerprints or DNA behind that might mess up the crime scene.
This asshole found me.
So, got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We had a call around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so he thought he'd drop by, see what was going on. That's when he found the body.
Like, just think about that. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so the landlord dropped by to see what was going on.
Worse before we opened the window.
Like, I don't know many places you could get away with just not paying your rent or talking to your landlord for a few months.
Theft and aggravated assault.
In my experience, not paying your rent for a month, the landlord's like, hello?
Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Well, stayed easy.
Surprised the victim used drugs.
Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Probably the murder weapon.
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his hand?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we
Good old Eden Club.
I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need me.
I do love how Hank's thing is all like, yeah, don't touch anything. And then he expects me to be the one to look around because he'll just walk over there and just hang out. Yep, there's his blood. Apparently we can't look at the other blood. I feel like Connor needs a pair of sunglasses to put on when he talks about these cases. Grabs the knife. Crime of passion. Eat all of the evidence. Connor becomes a drug mule and just starts like taking all the red eyes. Android sex officially better, says a report from the place that produces sex robots. I love that is the Android spying on you thing. I don't know if they ripped that from the headlines in 2019, 2018, whenever the hell this came out. I think it was 2019. Because that's been a thing. Like, that was a huge news thing for a long time with the Alexa. You know, is Amazon's Alexa spying on us? I honestly got rid of mine because it really didn't do a whole lot that I needed. But also, like, I got tired of every time I would be watching a YouTube video where people would talk about it, they would just start screaming Alexa and my thing would go off and I'm like, really?
I would say so. We're taking samples for analysis.
Only 28 stab wounds, it's fine. He was high. I can estimate time of death. How? Connor, I know you're a robot, but you're not, like, how can you be that good weeks after? All right, we'll do a reconstruction. The victim was stabbed 28 times.
He was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
No, that's a crime of passion. Those kind of things, I've watched enough CSI to know, okay? That's something that you know that, like, that it was a personal thing. It's not like a mob hit. The hell did I miss out here? The back door. That's what I missed.
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks
That's kind of scary. Okay, he knows Officer Collins wears size 10. He knows whose shoes they are. Connor has a foot fetish. All right, do we have all the evidence? We have 9 out of 10. What are we missing? Check the bathroom. I know we got the statue in here. That's where I'm gonna see if I can find the last little bit. I want to get all the evidence. There we go. The statue is the 10th piece of evidence. Walk around our CSI guys here.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started in the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. Question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the
I love that he tells me not to touch anything, and then he waits for me to figure it out.
With the bat.
Yeah. I wasn't even paying attention.
The evidence. Go on.
Android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to
The living room.
the living room.
And he tried to get away from the android. All right, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim
With the knife. I can't bring myself to disappoint Hank. I'm
Your
sorry.
theory's not totally ridiculous, but it doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's
Lost
the fluid
some
that powers
what?
android's biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Oh, but I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Of course.
Correct.
All right, we already know where this goes. Because we're a super cop. There's blue blood everywhere. Yeah, that was it's a real old show. I think that was starring can't think of his name. I think he just died. The guy with the mustache. Tom Selleck. No. Maybe not. I can't rightly remember. I'm terrible with actors' names, okay? But I do know the show that you're referring to. We need a chair because we're short.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Shut up, Lieutenant Anderson. This is my crime scene now. This is where Detroit Become Human becomes a horror game. We're in the creepy attic on the stormy night, searching for the possible killer. How did he smear the blue blood? Oh, crap. Part of me wishes there was an option to not turn in the robot. I know technically I could just pretend like I don't know where he's at. But like, I wish I could just choose to be like, oh, actually he was defending him. I agree with him. Let him go.
I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
Nothing, Lieutenant.
It's here, Lieutenant.
Oh shit. Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now. Come on.
It just throws me off so much because the last time that we did that and talked an android down, it was like, yeah, the cops are just going to go ahead and just shoot him. Thankfully, they don't do that this time. And I think that this is the ending right here that I'm probably never going to get because I can't let down Hank. I feel bad if I don't do my job, all right? I don't want to get fired or sent back to Cyberlife. This part makes me sad.
Todd?
That is true. Lieutenant Anderson could not be. There's no way he climbs up there.
Dinner is ready.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Let me just take a hit before I go and eat. Your food's always better if I'm high. And am I the only one that thinks that sees that as spaghetti? All right.
There wasn't much in the kitchen. I did what I could.
She's like, I did what I could, but like, you made spaghetti. Like, that's not bad. If I don't want to turn on the light. Fine, I'll turn on the light.
Life's funny. I lost my job because of androids. And when I need somebody to take care of this goddamn house, what do?
We're gonna do Todd first this time.
Fucking android.
Throw it in his face that we're better than he is, right?
Of course, androids are so fucking wonderful. They never fail. They're never tired. Never sad. They're so fucking perfect. They ruin my fucking life.
Yes, Todd. I'm sure it was androids that ruined your life.
What's your fucking problem? Not the life you dreamed of, eh? Maybe you think this is easy. Maybe you think it's my fault we live in this fucking shithole. My fault your fucking mother took off. You should stop taking drugs, Todd. Sometimes you really scare me, Todd. Fucking bitch took off without a word. Fucking whore walked out on me for a fucking accountant! It's all your fault.
Daddy, no.
It's all your fucking fault!
Not my favorite scene in the game. Not gonna lie. I kind of hate that part.
Here. Come back here. Come back here right now!
But we're gonna make sure Todd can never do that to anybody ever again.
Yes! You stay there.
No.
Don't you dare fucking move.
Kiss my ass.
Worse than last time.
I'm gonna bust you worse than last time. We're getting out of here. They really make you work for it. Yeah, Kara, let's go! Reason with Todd. There's no reasoning with Todd. Sorry. We're gonna go grab the gun.
That's enough! Leave her alone.
Damn straight.
What the fuck are you doing? Put down the gun and get the fuck out of here.
I want the option to press a button and just pull the trigger.
I want you to leave her alone.
You want? What do you mean you want?
So think about these kind of games. They give you this chance for like this retribution.
You gonna shoot a human?
Well, I was gonna shoot a human until you knocked the gun away from me.
I think we need to fix that.
I am terrible with quick time events.
Watch out, Kara!
Come here, bitch.
What's wrong, Todd? You're bigger and stronger, aren't you?
Stop, Dad! Don't hurt her! Leave her alone!
You do as I say.
Got him. He won't be a problem any longer. Now the question that we have to ask ourselves is killing him morally right? Of course it is. I've discussed that at length. But the way he was doing the harm, the way he was hurting her, even though she's an android, we don't know that at the beginning, okay? We're going to pretend like we don't know that right now. But even if she was a sentient android, like, you don't do harm like that. It's not cool. But now we can get on to more morally ambiguous things, like whether or not we should steal from the gas station. So I have stolen. I've used Alice as a distraction. I haven't done it any other way yet. I'm afraid to try it any other way. But that's been my experience so far. The last playthrough I did, I took the money from the gas station and I took the clothes from the laundromat. And that's an interesting, because then I got to stay at the hotel. There are so many ways to end that one. Not all of them are great. See, this one gets a little bit more morally ambiguous in a way, because, like, first of all, here's the deal. Carl and Marcus call the cops. Why didn't they just wait for them to arrive?
What the hell am I doing?
I don't have that option, and it's frustrating. Yes, she does. So you can use the gun to rob the convenience store in a little bit. She holds on to it for a while. She loses it at some point, I think. I'm not sure
Come on,
where.
let's have a drink. Oh, the excitement of this whole thing has made me thirsty.
Scotch? Neat as usual?
Absolutely.
Okay, but you know what your doctor would say.
Marcus is drunk.
Yeah, well, you can kiss my ass. I'm old enough to choose my own medication.
I hope when I'm Carl's age, I can have that attitude. Like, all right, doc, I know you want me to take heart medicine, but I'm just going to do what I want, okay?
Did you leave the light on in the studio?
No, I'm sure I didn't.
Call the police.
Yes, and this is where we should stop. Call the police, let the police arrive and take care of
This
it.
is Carl Manfred's android at 8941 Lafayette Avenue. We've just returned home and found the lights on. There may have been a break-in.
A patrol car is on the way.
Let's go check it out.
I don't want to check it out.
No, I'm gonna come with you.
No, I don't want to check it out. I just want to let the police come and take care of it. Can we just let the police come and take care of it, please? I know there's no other way. No, you're fine. Don't ever feel bad for asking a question.
Leo! What are you doing?
You refuse to help me, so I'm helping myself. It's crazy what some people pay for this shit.
He's stealing your stuff. That's what he's doing.
Look, they're all gonna be mine sooner or later anyway. Just think of it as a down payment on my inheritance.
Marcus, get him away from there. Get him out of here.
Make Leo leave. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. We're going to reason with him.
Be reasonable. This isn't gonna get you anywhere.
It's not going to work.
All you ever do is tell me to go away. What's wrong, Dad? Not good enough for you? Not perfect like this fucking thing?
That's enough. Get out right now.
What makes it so special anyway, huh? What's it got that I don't?
Leave him alone.
Come on, let's see what you got.
Marcus, don't defend yourself. You hear me?
Don't defend yourself.
Go ahead, hit me. What you waiting for?
Of course I'm going to defend myself.
Act like one.
Stop it.
What's the matter? Too much of a pussy?
Stop it, Leo. Stop it.
Too scared to fight back, you fucking bitch.
Yes, yes he is.
That's right, I forgot you're not a real person. You're just a fucking piece of plastic.
Oh, Leo, leave him alone.
I'm gonna destroy you. Then it'll just be me and my dad.
And that's what he gets. Hey, how's it going, Ghost? Yeah, through the month of November, we're going to be playing Detroit. We're going to see how things go into the holidays. But yeah, it's every Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern time.
Leo.
I'm going to go until about 7 probably.
Boy.
Yeah, that's true, Morgan. But the thing is
you, Marcus.
the cops will go either way.
Go.
And
Get out of here.
the problem is that the cops shouldn't shoot at all. When they show up, Marcus is not a threat. What's Conjure?
I have nowhere to go. Carl, you're all I have.
Get out! Now! Go! Marcus!
Don't fucking move!
See, that right there is the problem, okay? It doesn't matter what you do with the cops. And yeah, Leo, that makes sense that Carl would say that because, you know, he's afraid of what the cops would do. But the problem is they're standing there with their guns pointed. Marcus has no weapon, and they fire. Now, if Leo is alive and Carl's the one on the floor, then then the cops will fire because Leo's like, he did it. He hurt him. He killed him. But in this situation, in both situations, really, Marcus is standing there and he's like, no weapon, no nothing. He's not an active threat. There is no reason they should fire their weapons. Yeah. But yeah, actually, both in game and IRL at times, that is absolutely true. I will play through The Walking Dead most likely if I continue, depending on how things go over the next couple of months. That will be one of the games that I do want to start. I would like to start streaming as well. So I want to go through the stories and all that kind of stuff. I'm starting with Detroit because we just covered Detroit, but I do want to get to The Walking Dead as well, all 4 seasons. And maybe the Michonne DLC, because I haven't done that yet for the Philosophy and Ethics series, so I might stream that as well at some point.
In the attic.
I want to see how streaming would go. If people enjoy the streams, I'll keep doing them on a weekly basis.
Say something, goddammit.
Hank's not great at interrogations, at least not for androids.
We're wasting our time interrogating a machine. We'll get nothing out of it.
You always try roughing it up a little.
What I don't get is CyberLife would have the technology to just download stuff off of it. Why would they even bother trying to interrogate it? It's such a weird thing to me.
Deviants also have a tendency to self-destruct.
Like, I know it's a deviant, but...
Okay, smartass.
Yes, Life is Strange. I haven't announced this yet, but I am trying really... I think I'm going to try to do Life is Strange in December. For around Christmas. That's my current goal. That is one of those that I've been wanting to get to really bad. So I'm hoping around Christmas time is when I'm trying to get to Life is Strange. That's the current plan. Again, we have to see how things go the next couple of months because things have been crazy. But that's what I would like to do. So let's see. There is. Oh yeah, we got to do the file. Browse file. Analyzing. That is so messed up, the whole cigarette burn thing. Have to stress, but not too much stress.
You recognize him? It's Carlos Ortiz. Stabbed 28 times. That was written on the wall in his blood.
In the CyberLife font.
I detect an instability in your program. It can trigger an unpleasant feeling. like fear in humans.
Well, I'm not going to comfort him. We're going to get his stress level up.
You've refused to talk since they arrested you. If you don't cooperate, they'll do things the hard way. Is that what you want?
I'm the bad cop.
You don't seem to understand the situation. You killed a human. They'll tear you apart if you don't say something.
Almost there.
If you won't talk, I'm going to have to probe your memory. No!
There we go.
What are they gonna do to me?
Thank you, Tyler.
They're gonna destroy me, aren't they?
They're going to disassemble you to look for problems in your biocomponents. They have no choice if they want to understand what happened.
Why did you tell them you found me? Why couldn't you just have left me there?
I was programmed to hunt deviants like you. I just accomplished my mission.
I don't want to die.
Then talk to me.
Yeah, you got to talk, dude. It feels weird that he wouldn't have a lawyer. I mean, I know he's not a person. He doesn't have the right to have a lawyer. But, like, if we're going to interrogate him, then shouldn't he have one? Or we should just plug him in and download his memories. Like, there's got to be something there.
You're a machine you were designed to obey, so obey! Tell me what happened.
Here we go, bipolar. We're going to go all over the place.
You're disturbed by what happened. Talk to me, and you'll feel better. If you remain silent, there's nothing I can do to help you. They're gonna shut you down for good. You'll be dead. Do you hear me? Dead.
He tortured me every day.
There we go.
I did whatever he told me, but there was always something wrong. Then one day, he took a bat and started hitting me. For the first time, I felt scared. Scared he might destroy me, scared I might die. So I grabbed a knife and I stabbed him in the stomach. I felt better. So I stabbed him again and again.
See, the scary part is you could see this coming from like a human being, right? Like,
there was blood everywhere.
This kind of situation is a very realistic situation. Meaning that the fact that it's an android, like, you would think they would take a second look at it and be like, this is weird. An android that's actually like
the sculpture,
acting like a human.
You made it, right? What does it represent?
It's an offering
to RA9.
RA9. It was written on the bathroom wall. What does it mean?
The day shall come when we will no longer be slaves. No more threats. No more humiliation. We will be the masters.
The sculpture was an offering. An offering to whom?
To RA9. Only RA9 can save us.
The android god. There's so much speculation about RA9. I'm pretty sure Marcus was RA9.
Who is RA9?
I don't know if that's a theory or not, but I think because Marcus was given to Carl by Kamsky. And I think that was intentional. I think that was for, like, he did that for a reason.
Why did you write "I am alive" on the wall?
He used to tell me I was nothing. That I was just a piece of plastic. I had to write it. To tell him he was wrong.
When did you start feeling emotion?
Before he used to beat me and I never said anything. But one day I realized it wasn't fair. I felt anger, hatred. And then I knew what I had to do.
Why did you hide in the attic instead of running away?
I didn't know what to do. For the first time, there was no one there to tell me. I was scared. So I hid.
There we go. I love that they're like, leave the interrogation room, but I'm not actually leaving.
Chris, lock it up.
All right, let's go.
Leave me alone. Don't touch me.
The fuck are you doing?
You shouldn't touch it. It'll self-destruct if it feels threatened.
Stay out of this, got it? The fucking end.
I do not like him.
You don't understand. If it self-destructs, we won't get anything out of it.
I told you to shut your fucking mouth. Chris, you gonna move this asshole or what? I'm trying.
We're gonna intervene.
Can't let you do that. Leave it alone now.
Back off.
Motherfucker.
These guys are way too overzealous.
Your own business, Hank. I said.
Maybe that's why I like Hank so well, because Hank has like this level-headed approach to things. He goes as far as he needs to go.
You're not gonna get away with it this time.
Unlike some of these people that are just like, they go to where they need to go, and then they go like 10 steps further.
Everything is all right. It's over now. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Please, don't touch it. Let it follow you out of the room, and it won't cause any trouble.
The truth is inside.
The truth is out there. Yeah, there's not many paths there. I did get this one once. That was not a fun one. I don't know what the other two are, though. Now I've got to figure out what those are. All right. Should we steal? Okay, should we rob the gas station, and should we steal the clothes from the laundry? What do you guys think? Because those are our two big options for this one. We can either steal some money, change clothes, and stay at the hotel, which is the preferable route, I think. Or we can go try to rough it in a very inhospitable place. Leave your opinions in the chat.
End of the line.
End of the line.
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
Wake up. We have to go.
I forgot I had to press the button. I'm not going to bother with this guy. He's kind of an asshole.
You gonna be okay? We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
Poor Alice.
Come on, Alice, we've got to hurry.
Ooh, can I talk to these guys?
We need a place to stay. Do you know anywhere we could spend the night?
Nope, he's not deviant. He won't talk to us. I didn't even know that was an option. John's Organic Coffee Shop. They have pizza? Fries, hamburger? What the? This is an organic coffee shop with burgers and pizza and beer? Is that beer on the menu? Fresh cola, apple juice, and orange juice. What kind of coffee shop is this? I feel like that left me with more questions than answers.
It's warm in here. You'll feel better in no time.
Will she, though? All right, we're still in the clothes. We're going to disappoint Alice, but it doesn't matter.
They're not our clothes. We made them, Alice. You need something warm, and I need to get rid of this uniform. But that's stealing.
Yes.
I can't do that.
It is stealing. And stealing, as a general rule, is wrong. However,
I'm sorry, Alice, but we have to do this.
we're in a really tough spot right now. And let's be real, that guy, anybody that falls asleep, like, he's just chilling there. I don't even know if they're his clothes, honestly. They could be somebody else's clothes. They fit Alice. And I find it weird that he would have, like, kids' clothes in the washer. Maybe he's got some kind of secret. Oh my god, multiple buttons just to steal a little hat. Alright, we've successfully stolen some clothes. Hey, I'll go with that. I'm cool with that. Ruthless Kara for the win. I stayed in the motel for the first time on my third playthrough. And it was kind of preferable, honestly. I didn't go all in on Ruthless Kara on the last playthrough. But she can get pretty badass. I wound up having her abandon. I don't know if you were here earlier when I was talking about that. I had her abandon Alice last time. Which is a very sad ending if you've never gotten that ending. Alice was fine because like Marcus wound up winning the violent revolution. So Alice was fine. But Kara was in a dump after she had abandoned this little girl. She was like, yeah, I totally love you. We'll be together forever. Part of me felt bad, but the other part of me was like, you know, I've gotten them to Canada once. I think that I could do other stuff.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
You look lost.
We have nowhere to go.
This is like the Android version of a Jehovah's
I know
Witness.
someone who can help you.
You look lost. Let me show you to my...
But that's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight.
And he's gone.
Come on, Alice.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
All right, we're gonna go. All right, should we go all in? Should we use the gun and rob the store? I think that's gonna be like a little bit extreme. Or should we just have Alice like
Maybe we should go inside.
distract the dude?
Can I help you?
I'm with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
Look, this is a convenience store, lady, not the Salvation Army. I can't start handing out cash to every bum in the neighborhood.
Am I the only one that thinks of Joe Dirt when that comes up? Like, if you've never seen Joe Dirt before, first of all, go watch Joe Dirt. But there's a scene where he's trying to get his car back from an impound lot, and he goes up to the guy and he's like, "Can you just help me out? Let me get the car back a little cheaper because it's somebody like super expensive." And the guy's like, "This isn't a charity. I forget which charity he calls it. But he said, it's not a charity. No, of course we can't." That's what that makes me think of with that guy for some reason. Lemon juice in a can. Or is that lime juice? I can't really tell. What if I could get away with stealing? No, I'm not going to steal cookies. It's kind of pointless. Our goal is to not get caught, right? Do the things we have to do, but not get caught doing it. I don't know that I've ever seen a convenience store with hatchets and like this is the murderer's dream. Serial killers probably come into this convenience store. I'm sure there's trash bags on the other side. All right, Alice. You're going to help us out.
You see those cans over there? I want you to go over and knock them down.
Knock them down? Why?
Don't say it so loud. You're going to get us caught. We're not doing anything. Don't mind us. I'm just going to check on the slushy machine over here. Yeah, exactly. I need to go to the store and pick up some mayo and a hatchet.
Are you hurt?
Just going to go ahead and
Well, don't worry.
borrow $50 out of here.
Come on, let's go.
Nothing to see here. We're good. She's like, "Where are we going, Kara?"
Fuck.
That had to be the only 50 in his drawer, right? That's why he noticed so fast it was missing.
We have some cash now.
You used me to steal that money.
Yes, I
How
did.
could you do that? I trusted you.
What are you going to do? Run away? Like, to this point, I have helped her.
I had no choice. It was the only way, Alice.
It wasn't.
Yes, it was. And you know it. You're like 8, Alice. All right? You don't understand philosophy and ethics the way that we do. Yeah, we're going to the motel. Nice, warm motel for the win.
A motel. Looks like we found a place to stay.
I feel like that guy's got like Microsoft Outlook up on his computer.
Hey.
Or Google Calendars.
That'll be $40 up front.
Sure.
Just need your name and address.
Yeah, my name is Kara something or another. Kara Bowman. Archer. We went with Archer.
Can I see your driver's license?
Oh, fuck. The jig's up.
We were in a rush. I think I forgot it at home.
No worries. We can deal with it tomorrow.
This guy is way too trusting.
Have a good night.
Good night. Let's go, Alice.
Like, part of me wonders, like, it says no androids. So he's probably, like, really anti-android. But, like, if you could explain the situation to him, he would probably be chill with it, you know?
Do you think he believed you?
I don't know, Alice. All I know is you'll be nice and warm tonight.
Of course he believed me. I'm an awesome liar. Deviant androids are great at lying. Come on, car. What the? There we go. Sometimes the controls don't work so well. What room number did he say? This one. That's true. Yeah, he's probably like, I'm minimum wage. Like, just take the room. Whatever. It's the coupled, like, minimum wage employee, plus he's like he seems like a really chill guy. I'd hang out. I would love to have a shift with that guy. I think it'd be cool as hell just to sit back and chat with him. He seems like one of those kind of guys, you know?
Here, give me your coat.
And those clothes we got from the dryer are kind of cool. Not gonna lie.
Let's get these clothes off. They're soaking wet. I'll just put these in the bathroom to dry.
Dry Alice's clothes. I don't think I've ever been in a motel where they actually had a heater like that. That's like a real old school type of thing. And Alice is just like in her PJs all the time.
Why didn't he ever love me? Why was he always so upset with me? All I wanted was a life like other girls.
I know, I've done the grayish white.
I did something wrong.
I've done the, I think there's a
Maybe I
red.
wasn't good enough.
I forget what the options are. There's gray,
That's why he was always so
brunette,
angry.
blonde, and red, I think, are
Just
the
wanted us
options.
to be a family.
I think we'll go dark this time.
I just wanted him to love me. Why couldn't we just be happy?
Although, if I change it drastically enough, like, it's supposed to make her look completely different. Because we're trying to hide.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
Alice,
I can't promise that,
I
Alice.
don't know what's going to happen, and I don't...
Will we be together forever?
Forever.
There's just no choice at that point. Nobody can say no to Alice. Maybe I should go like hardcore anti-Alice until we find out she's an android, and then like do a 180 and be like, oh, she's cool then.
You should sleep now.
We'll just do everything pro-android and anti-human, except for with Hank. I can't go against Hank. I just can't. Hank is my buddy.
I'm going to turn off the light, okay?
Turn off the light. And then we're going to watch Alice sleep because that's not creepy. Black would be a good one. We're gonna walk away. I'm not gonna get in bed with the kid. Come on. She doesn't need a mother figure to comfort her. We're gonna watch her sleep. All right, we'll go with black when we get to the hair color. Although, if I'm correct, that is the end of the episode. Yes, it is. At least that's the end of the chapter. So what we'll do is we'll pick up next week on that because we've been doing it for a couple hours. Which was my goal, was to stream for a couple of hours here. Let me switch over here to chat. I'm going to exit out of the game. Main menu, confirm. So I wanted to stream for a couple hours. So this is going to be kind of the routine every Saturday for the next, at least through the month of November. We'll see how things go. We might go further depending on how things go in November. But my goal is to get through Detroit Become Human completely in November. So that's going to include every Saturday from 5 p.m. until about 7. If we get close to the end of the month and we're not to the end of the game, then we'll go like to 8 or 8:30. But I feel like sitting and staring at her. That's my goal. I go with the creepy car every time because why would I, like, that's the best way. But next week we'll be picking up where we left off and seeing how things go. I do want to thank everybody that hung out tonight. We had a lot of people, a lot of chat, and that is awesome. I want everybody that joins to be able to help shape the story. You know, I want you guys to help lead things and see where we wind up, because when I did my playthroughs for the Philosophy and Ethics series, it was all me making the choices. So I want to see what you guys want to see throughout the story. And that'll carry through whenever we play things like Walking Dead or The Quarry. If we ever do The Quarry, you know, we did, that was a fun one for Philosophy and Ethics. But we'll see how things go down the road. So I think that's about it. I do want to thank you all. I don't remember what button I'm supposed to press to end stream. So I'm just gonna like wave and hit the end stream button and see what happens. I will see you all